I got it. Pull it out when you're ready. Okay, thanks, Jason. If I can find somebody. He did say. Are you wanting to?
I mean, I can. I mean, if you want, I will. If you don't want to, I will. Because you've done your shirt. I mean, I'm just thinking about the people back home. They deserve lazy ladies. They don't deserve.
I don't agree.
So where's?
It's on right now. The green light.
Okay, how do you mute it?
Just a little button on the side. Hold it until it turns off.
Good afternoon from Richfield Ice Arena, where your Midwest Blades are taking on opponent number 3 this weekend. I am sure they have a name, but I'm not too worried about that. The Blades are 1-1 on the weekend so far, dropping their first match last night 2-1, 3-1, winning this morning 2-1. We have Larson and Gunther in on D, T's, and who are the wingers right now? Aubrey, Addie, T's, and is that a Van Bergen on the ice? Who are we playing? What's their name? We're playing the Ice Cougars, who are bringing the puck up the ice. Looks like we have Wood and Ross in at wing. Leighton in at center. Good fire shot deflected. Larson and Gunther still in at defense. Elin knocks the puck out of the zone. Cougars get it in the middle. Off. All right, we'll reset here with some new line. Who's in with Meyer and Meyer? Huh? Who's in with Meyer and Meyer? Is that Severson then? No? Looks like a double digits. All right, Cowan and Wright in at defense. Meyer and Meyer at forward. We'll figure out forward number 3 in a second here. Cougars knock out of the zone. Ref lays it off. Got a little foot race here. Gabby knocks the puck back around the wall at the boards. Wright and Caitlin Meyer get the puck out of the zone. Cougars have it mid-ice, neutral zone. Norris Everson's the left winger. Smith and Gunther in now at D. Hold on. Face off in the offensive zone here in a moment. Tees, Hoagland, Van Bergen out. 12:38 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Blades are on a power play. I don't know what the penalty was. I'm not doing a great job here. Madison Smith with the interception. She brings it up, gets the puck out of the zone, passes it up to Van Bergen. Puck just gets away, but Aubrey Hoagland is there. Shot wide. Tease is going to come around, gather it up, passes it back to Gunther. She's going to pass around to Hoagland, Elin. Hoagland to Smith. Smith passes up, centers it up to Tease, who fights for it. Maddie's going to go back and get it again. Smith rotates off for Larson. Cougars back at full strength. Gunther brings it forwards. We change out the forwards as well. Ross is in, as well as Brooklyn Wood. After the icing, we've got 10:57 left in the first. Leighton Wood Ross. As well as Cowan and Larson at D. Ross brings it up the left side of the boards. As the puck goes back toward the goal. Goalie's going to deflect it back. Larson gathers it up. Wood pumps it forward. Leighton taps it out. It's a foot race down the side. Cougars have it, wrapping around behind goal. Cougars pass it to Leighton. She's off on a foot race. It's her and Ross. We got 2-on-1 with some Cougars in pursuit. Ross shoots. Deflected or just wide left? One or the other. Smith in with Larson on defense. Not Larson. 17's right. My apologies. Ugh. A little collision there. Cougars bring the ice down. Wright's getting back. Gets a stick in on that shot. We have the Meyer-Severson lineup in at forward. Severson's coming off. Cam's going after the puck in the neutral zone. Cougars have it. But Elin Gunther in off the bench. Takes the puck. She's going to go up all the way with it. Drops it back to Hoagland. Hopper's going to bring her around. We got the center to Tease. She's back at the blue line. She makes some steps forward. Shoots. Off the goalie. Cougars clear it out. Blitz is going to... Blades going to gather it back up. Gunther over to Cowan. She'll pop it over to Tease. Nope, too far, too much. No icing, waved it off. Addie's back around the goal, gathers that up. Brings it back around. Oh. Gunther, Cowan. Cowan shoots it up past the boards, off the wall. Cougars have it. Blades in pursuit. Now Larson's back in. She drops. Save Hayden Johnson. 7:27 left in the first. Music's at a more comfortable level this afternoon. Not one can think now. We have Cheese, Hoagland, Van Bergen in at forward. Shot deflected off the goalie's chest. Let's see. Larson and Smith in at D. Goalie covers it up. We'll have a drop here. New forwards coming in. Leighton, Ross, Wood in.
Cross up the left side. Passes it off the wall. Layton gets up there to get the rebound. Ooh, almost. Oh, back in there from Ross. Cougars gathered up behind the goal. Brooklyn with the shot. Wood with the shot. Glove save. Face off here with 6:36 to go. Or puck drop, I guess. Yeah. Tonight. Cowan right in at defense. And Brooklyn Woods got the puck on the attack. She's gonna. Oh, nice! Puts a nice move on. Oh. Blade's getting some opportunities here in the first. All right, we have Meyer Severson in at forward. Gunther Larson at defense. 5:17 left in the first. Still 0-0. Cougars went the wrong way. Blade's able to come up with the puck, attempt to center. Oh, that's going to come out of the zone. They'll have Blade's left to reset. Gunther over to Larson. Just a. T's in at center, and she's going chasing after the puck as the Blades passes. Blades are able to intercept the pass. Lucy brings the puck up. She's going to fire. Right. Goalie deflects. So yeah, we have Lucy, Oglin, T's in at forward. Smith and Gunther at defense. Lucy works it around, attempts to center, just a little past tease. Smith keeps it forward, passes it up to Hoagland, who's going to shoot. A lot of opportunities here. Cowan's in, runs interference, so Lucy can come over and. Is that Lucy still? Yeah. Yes, obviously, duh. Blades get the puck in transition for a 2-on-2, but also Hoagland's coming back for the back check. A lot of pressure on the Cougs as they attempt to shoot. Ooh, puck deflected off, I think, Tees. Cougs shot. Right to the winger, where the forward is able to knock it in. 1-0 Cougars. 2:48 left in the quarter. period. Football season on the mind. All right, we have Leighton Rosswood, Wright Larson. Cougars right back on the attack again after the first goal of the game. Right with the pressure down in the corner. Cougs still with the puck, but Leighton gets a stick in there, knocks it away. Good pursuit from the Blades. We're off to the races here. It's a 3-on-2 after this one. Leighton's got the puck, passes it over to Cowan, who shoots it back, goes off the wall. And the Blades still trying to control the puck. Oh, that was right with that fired shot. Not Cowan. Cowan's on now. What happened? What'd you get? What was the call? What was the call? Checking, boarding, something like that. All right, so Blades are on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. We got Gunther, Cowan, Leighton Ross. Johnson knocks it over to Johnson able to cover that. 10 seconds into the PK. I think we're getting the same playlist from this morning's game. I remember this one, but yeah, hey, if it works, go with it, right? You know. Gunther is able to knock it out of the zone off a Cougar. They're back to the races, but Blades fill the zone. Cowan knocks it into the neutral zone, but Cougars recover. Back to Cowan. Flings it across the other side of the ice. Cougs regroup. One minute left in the penalty kill. Conversation is that puck was out. Is that just out and back in? All right, we've got Larson and Smith in at defense. Meyer at forward. M2, M squared. What's Meyer? We got to come up with something for this season for that. All right. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Go, great. Yep. Yep. I got it. All right, we are at the first intermission. Still 10 seconds left on the penalty kill, and Blades come back out in the second period. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we are back for the game 3, period 2. The Blades take the face off, give it over to the Cougars. Oh. "10 seconds in, but no time comes off the penalty clock." Yeah, they're going to go ahead and grant it. We are back to full strength. Who's even out there? I have not paid attention. So we've got T, so then she's with Aubrey and Lucy. Yep. Who are the defenders? We got Cowan and Wright in at defense. One brings it behind the goal. 2-0. Right on the foot race to the corner. Applies some good pressure, has some help with tees. Puck goes back around. All right. That's you, G. All right. What are you going to do? Puck goes off the boards to Lucy Van Bergen. She's got speed. Goalie deflects. Larson gathers it up. Blades clear. Get back. Set back up. Leighton in. Ross fires it back. Gunther with the puck. Playing a little keep away from the Cougars. Passes over to Ross. Ross trips over the person on the ground. We're going to have to do some of those. Yeah. All right, Blades will be on the power play here after the Cougars penalty. What? Cross check. Roughing even a call. It always sounds appropriate. All right. So we've got Leighton, Ross, Meyer, Larson, Gunther. Larson tees up, fires shot off the wall. Little deflection, goalie covers. Larson fires, goalie deflects. Larson again. She's going to tee it up again. Drops it back over to, that's just passing to Gunther. Right there. The puck's right there. On the rebound off the boards from Larson. Is that Cam? That's right. No, Wood. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Great shot from Brooklyn off the rebound on the wall. Yeah. 1-1 with 12:15 left to go in the second. All right, now we have Meyer, Severson, Smith, Cowan. Oh. Oh! Woo. Cougar bring down the ice, meets Severson and Cowan. It's like Wright is in on defense as well. She passes the puck back along the boards. Oh! Johnson with the stop. 10:38 to go in the second. So we'll have Tees, Hoagland, Van Bergen, Gunther. Did Caitlin stay out on defense? I think. Van Bergen's off to the races. Passes it to herself off the boards. Cougars in pursuit. Pass over to Larson on the Gunther with the reach, keeps the puck in the zone. T's now setting up. The Cougars. Gunther to Aubrey to Van Bergen. Blades are on the attack. Got it. Hoagland sends it back to Gunther. All right, so we have Leighton Gross. Should be Brooklyn Wood then. Yep. With Larson and Cowan. Larson's going to send the puck to the goalie. Deflects. Zoe works around the goal, shoots, and the goalie covers. Cowan and Smith in defense at the same forwards end. Oh. Leighton up to Ross. She puts a little move on. She's going to shoot deflected. Cougars gather it up. Clear the zone, but it goes straight to Cowan, who passes it right up to Ross, who's on the blue line, and takes it in. Shot, glove save by the Cougars goalie. 7:53 left in the second period. Still 1-1. Nice. Nice passing from the Blades as Severson works her way down the ice. Shoots and the goalie deflects. Caitlin Meyer with a shot from the blue line. She was dropping back with Gunther playing up. Wright's got the puck. Cougars going back and forth. They fire it back, but it looks like Elam's going to go round it up. We've got Gunther and Wright at defense. Severson, Meyer. Is that an offside? Yeah. All right. Smith and Larson in at defense. Tease, Van Bergen, Hoagland at forwards. Good shoot. Where'd that puck go? Oh. And the puck just slides into Hayden's hand like a butterfly, just coming to rest on, I don't know. 5:59 left in the second period. Cowan right in at defense. Still with Tease, Hoagland, and Van Bergen. All right, Hoagland's bringing the puck up for the Blades. Passes up to Van Bergen, off the wall. Lucy's in a foot race. Get there. Cougars come up with it. Here we go the other. Maybe here we go the other way. Icing. All right. It's kind of one of those tennis matches where you just back and forth. All right, Leighton, Ross, Wood, Gunther, Larson. Gunther knocks it up almost to Ross. Back over. Who do we? And Play it. The goalie says, yeah, ref says play it. That's right. Keep it moving. We've stopped enough here. Cougars now on the. All right, Ross goes to the box for the trip or whatever. I don't know. All right, Blades on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Official's going to talk to Zoe. What's the box? I don't know. And the penalty comes off the board. Back to 5v5. Leighton takes the. Gunther to Larson. Blades clear zone. Go back at it. Leighton with a pass to Ross. Shoots. Deflected off the goalies. $2:59 left in the second. All right, so he should have Meyer Severson. Severson brings the puck up the ice on the left side. Tips center now. The Cougars have it, and they're going the other way as we've got Cowan and Smith in a defense.
Oh, for God's sake!
Cowan going to the box. That was a penalty. Really? I'll take your word for it. All right, so the Blades on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Gunther in at defense. Yeah. Oh, that one ringed off the bar. Blades in pursuit in the neutral zone. Johnson with the deflection. Van Bergen came in for someone. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. We have Tees, Van Bergen, Wright, Larson. So Team Iowa at work. Right. Shot toward goal. 10 seconds left. Cougars kind of going back and forth. Hoagland comes in with this. Hoagland to Tees. And he centers it just a little ahead of Hoagland. He's able to go down and get in the corner. Addie's going to pass it up to Aubrey. Drops it back to the defense. Larson fires. Oh, that was a nice shot at the buzzer, but all right. After two, still 1-1. All right, we're going to start the third period here. And a tied game 1-1. Blades win. They'll play in the championship game tomorrow. I would think with the time maybe they advance, and that's what some talk was down the bench. Win, and it takes care of itself. All right, we've got Leighton, Ross, Wood, Cowan, Smith to start off the action here. Nice 86-degree day in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're technically Ridgefield. Of course, the folks here decided to put their ice rink next to a pool, so the parking lot today is packed. All right. Hayden covers it up. We'll have another puck drop here in a moment. Cougar shot goes wide. Battle down the corner. Looks like Leighton's going to bring it around. Smith brings it out of the defensive zone. Blade is on the attack. We've got 4 going forward. Let's see. There it is. Oh. All right, so we'll have Myers, Severson, Gunther, and Larson. Thielen passes back over to Larson. Passes it up to the forwards. All right.
Nice.
All right, we got Van Bergen and Tees out there. Meyer will come off for Hoagland. Oh, off the wall. Huh. All right. All right, Caitlin Wright's going to gather it up. We'll give it another shot here. Up to Lucy, over to Tees. Good puck movement from the Blades. Addie's got the puck going behind the goal. Is she going to hit Lucy in front of it? Not yet. Big battle back there, and then the puck just decided to go hang out by itself. All right, Blades are able to get it out. Let's go back and forth again. Got Smith and Gunther in it now at D. Leighton in at center. Nope. All right, Leighton's out there with Ross and Wood now. Oh. Johnson's going to cover it after the pass was deflected back to her. 10:44 to go in the third. Oh. Or switch over to. All right, so that should be Larson, Wright, Meyer, Severson. Oh! Cougars get the shot from the left side off off the right bar. 10-11 left in the third. 2-1 Cougars. Cowan and Smith now on defense. That, oh, yeah, that's offsides. Cheese Hoagland, Van Bergen, Gunther Larson. Hoagland's going to chase that one down and go behind the goal. Passes to herself. Nice little move. Oh. Yeah, Cougars come up with it. Maybe. No, tease. Tease. Oh. Oh. Gunther over to right. Takes it forward. We'll get new forwards here. We got Leighton coming in, as well as Wood and Ross. That was just a bunch of people colliding against the wall. Oh, what do you do? All right, Blades are in attack. Ross with the puck. That was deflected by the Cougars. And huh? Which one's that? Ross goes to the bench, the penalty box for realsies this time. Was that a slap trip? What's that? Trip. I think she's only got one get out of jail free card today, so 2 minutes on that. 7:21 left in the third. Blades trailing 2-1. So we've got Leighton, Wood, Smith, and Cowan. Oh. Comes out of there, and the Cougars have it. Fire. Ooh. just to the right of the goalie. There was an opportunity for that puck to roll in. That one off Layton's shin guard. Cougars. Layton sends it to the other end of the ice. Minute 4 left on the penalty kill. We've got Larson and Wright in at defense. Meyer and Meyer. In 2. Cougar shot. Hayden captures that one with 45 seconds left to go. 6:05 overall as the Blades are down 2-1. All right, Larson gets it out of the zone. She still has the puck into the neutral zone. Fires it up. Blades back at full strength. What happened? Something or another happened. Blades will be on the power play. 5:10 left to go. Down 2-1. We're going to have Tees Van Bergen, Hoagland, Gunther, Larson. Van Bergen is a bit high, bounces off the glass. Oh, puck comes out. Blade's going to have to set back up. Hoagland brings it forward in.
Send it in.
Tees to Van Bergen to Hoagland. Covered by the Cougars goalie. Minute 9 left on the power play. Cowan and Smith in at defense. Still with Tees, Van Bergen, Hoagland. Sees to Hoagland. Oh, trip. All right, someone's called a timeout here before we go into the 5v3. Fred call that timeout, I assume. All right, Cheese, Hoagland, Van Bergen, Gunther, Larson. Well, in the first 4 seconds back of action, Addie Cheese has now drawn a penalty, so this will be a 4-on-3 for 21 seconds. Blades are off to the races. Van Bergen up to Hoagland, no icing. As the puck gets past her, she's gathered it up. Oh. Cougs in there. Now it's 4v4. 3 minutes left. Blades down 2-1. About a 4 or 5 second difference in penalty time for each team. Johnson snags it up there with the glove. 2:27 left. 50-some-odd seconds for each team's penalties. So about almost a minute more of 4v4 hockey. Got Layton, Wood, Wright, and Cowan on the ice. Cougar shot, glove save. Right down in the corner. Wood now with the puck. Brooklyn's off to the races. Just back and forth. The Blades need to gather at the puck here with Caitlin. Bring it around the right. She's going to right off the boards. Layton's able to get it. A couple Cougars are there. Whoa, that's loud. T's in now with Layton. We got 1:03 left. Both teams at 5v5. Yeah. Empty net for the Blades. Oh, and the Cougars knock it in. Make it a 3-1 game with 44 seconds left to go. All right, we got Tees, Hoagland, Van Bergen, Larson, Smith. Blades trying to cut that 3-1 deficit here in the final 35 seconds. Oh! Just gets out of the zone. Who knocked that in? Was it Tees? With 5 seconds to go, Tees cuts the lead deficit from 3-1 to 3-2. All right, so empty net for the Blades. And that's a final 3-2.
Playing at 8:30 tomorrow?
Most likely 8:30 tomorrow morning. We will see you back in Richfield tomorrow morning.